Greetings, Magic the Gathering fans. Welcome to a short recap and discussion video. Today on the channel, I'm going to show you some cards I picked up at MagicCon Las Vegas and discuss the 2025 dates that were recently announced for MagicCon. Here they are. Starting with Chicago, Illinois, February 21st through the 23rd. MagicCon will return to wintry Chicago for another convention at McCormick Place. We were there earlier this year. It was a great time. Probably one of the largest MagicCons I'd been to, next to Las Vegas this year that happened. So if you're in Chicago area in the Midwest, check out Chicago MagicCon in 2025. In the summer, they're going to return to MagicCon Las Vegas in Nevada. That'll be June 20th through the 22nd next year. Should be pretty warm around that time of the year. Triple digits. I would pack your swim trunks and your tank tops and your flip-flops. And then finally, they're going to make a stop in Atlanta, Georgia in September 26th through the 28th. Can't recall the last time there was a major event in Atlanta, so it should be a good reunion down there. If you're in that neck of the woods, check it out. If you follow my channel, you know I like to discuss the MagicCons. I like to go to the MagicCons and get cards signed by the artists. So most recently, I went to MagicCon Las Vegas last year in 2023. It had some artists sign the booster packs of Fallen Empires that drew cards in the set. I also did the same thing. I continued that trend in MagicCon Chicago this year. Had all the artists sign this booster packs, and then did the same thing just this past month at MagicCon Las Vegas. Had everyone sign this booster pack of Fallen Empires. Kind of a cool way to have your collectibles and memorabilia and commemorate the trip and keep track of everybody that you met at the convention. I also picked up a copy of Wheel of Fortune from Alpha. This is going to go in my Alpha 40 deck. I brought some Alpha cards to trade for this card. I wanted to kind of upgrade my deck a little bit, maybe try the draw card instead of Time Twister. So you can only play one of the power cards in the format: Time Twister, Ancestral Recall, Wheel of Fortune, Fast Bond, or Time Vault. So I'm going to try this Wheel of Fortune. It's a sorcery for 2 colorless and a red. Both players must discard their hands and draw 7 new cards. And I figured, since I was in Las Vegas is kind of quintessentially, it's got the casino element, it's kind of gambling. Wheel of Fortune was just kind of the perfect card that I wanted to pick up for my deck. I found one vendor that had 3 copies of Alpha Wheel of Fortune. This was the nicest copy. I was going to try to get the most played copy I could for a discount, but this one was much nicer than the heavily played copy, so I decided to invest the extra 10% in trade and get the nicer copy for my deck. Very happy with this card. You can also tell it's Alpha because there's a print dot on the top border. There's a little print dot up there. That's one way to authenticate Alpha Wheel of Fortunes. You can also check the registration on the casting costs. The number 2 is going to be shifted down into the left a little bit compared to the Beta Wheel of Fortune, which has the black borders. So those are ways you can distinguish an Alpha Wheel of Fortune from a Beta Wheel of Fortune. Guarantee it's authentic. So that'll be in my next Alpha 40 deck tech video. If you subscribe to the channel, check that out. Probably goes live tomorrow. And there are some connections. I always thought about the connections between poker cards and Magic. Magic made these poker decks a long time ago. So while we were in Vegas, we checked out Shin Lim, who's a magician. And so Shin Lim had a great show at the Venetian. They had these booster packs of cards, playing cards that they gave to the audience members and used as part of the act. That was a lot of fun. And then the next night, we also checked out Matt Franco, who was a magician in MagicCon Las Vegas. That was a lot of fun. He did some tricks where he confetti cannoned playing cards into the audience, and so we got to keep some of those. That was a lot of fun. So subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for the MagicCon updates. I'll let you know which artists are coming to MagicCon Chicago, Las Vegas, and Atlanta next year. If you would like to get cards signed by the artists, bring your cards to those MagicCons. I'll let you know when the tickets go on sale. You can get some information from me and meet up at the conventions. and we can play cards and have a good time and meet the artists and make some videos and tell some stories to our friends. Subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great day.